and in northern Mindanao alone, 9 unfortunate deaths have occurred. These numbers are still growing to this day, which is why it's so important for all of us, for you, your family, and everyone else around you to practice safe measures to help stop the spread of COVID-19. With the right steps and actions, we can make a difference. Hello everyone, I'm Carleen from Halata Health and I was in the Bukidnon teaching back in July 2019. I'm so excited to be back with our very first Open Classroom episode on COVID-19 and how to go back to school safely. But let's start off with a little bit of background information on how COVID-19 can actually spread in schools. Do you know how the virus can spread? I'll name a few for you. One of the main ways of transmission is actually touching or hugging your friends during lunchtime or when you're playing sports or games. Another way is touching contaminated surfaces such as like tables, whiteboards or doorknobs. Not coughing or sneezing into your elbow, and not frequently hand washing or sanitizing your hands. This is why it's so important to not do these things and to help protect our friends and family. So what can we do to make sure we help stop the spread of COVID-19? Going back to school, you may experience some changes on school campus, such as like cancelled assemblies, banned sports and games, different start and end class times, and strict social distancing rules. This is why it's so important for us to remain patient and physically distance ourselves from our friends, because this is the best #1 prevention measure. In classrooms, your tables should be kept about 1 meter apart. You should also keep your windows left open to allow air ventilation. You can also put alcohol sanitizer at the front door to use before entering into the classroom, or your teacher can incorporate hand washing into your class times. This is because bacteria can actually live onto our hands for up to 3 hours, so it's important for us to frequently wash our hands. And as students, you should make sure that your used tissues and trash is thrown out properly. You should wipe down table surfaces before and after each use. And this is the most important thing, to never ever share your things, such as like food, pens or textbooks, because in Australia, sharing things is actually one of the main reasons why students and kids are getting COVID-19. Being young, we are so much more protected. However, our families are not. For example, our parents and our grandparents are actually so much more vulnerable to catching COVID-19. So what can we do to make sure that we keep our family safe when we come back home from school? Number 1, carry your own alcohol sanitizer and use this before entering your home, and then immediately washing your hands for 20 seconds with soap and warm water. I'll show you how to do this in a second. Number 2, let your family and teachers know if you are feeling unwell or sick so you can stay home. And number 3, be a leader. Model good practices to your friends, family and community. Remind your friends that you can't play sports or games during lunchtime. Tell them to frequently wash their hands, or just let them know about what you've learned, or even share this episode. So I've mentioned the importance of hand washing so many times throughout this lecture, and there is actually a right and wrong way of doing it, and I want to make sure that you get the right way. So let's go have a look.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday.
Alright, now that you know how to go back to school safely, it is time for our competition. So I want you guys to comment down below of this video 3 things you will do when you go back to school to stay safe, and then tag 3 friends and message our Facebook page your name, your year level and your school. Also, don't forget to complete the quiz if you do want to earn your personal hygiene certificate. And that's it. Good luck, there's lots of prizes to win. I hope you guys enjoyed our very first Open Classroom episode. Remember to stay safe, and I'll see you guys all on Facebook Live on Thursday. I keep getting it wrong. Our parents and our So I mentioned the